Well, here's my 2014 Jeep Wrangler that I got for sale. I got a race shop here in Salisbury, and I like to customize vehicles, build race cars, basically anything with a car. I like doing it. So, where should I start out? The wheels and tires, brand new. Ain't been on there but maybe 50 miles. The fenders, solid steel, not thin plastic or anything like that. I mean, you can see the big thick welds and everything. But what I did was I bought Mopar paint and we color matched it in our paint booth. And it color matched real nice. It's got a 4-inch suspension lift. It's a hybrid from I would say Fox and Skyjacker. And everything that we use is name brand, super nice. You can see there. And we put brand new, not just the lift, but we put brand new, well, you can't see the rotors, but I'll have to show it. Brand new rotors, brand new stabilizers, new shocks, new everything. There you go. You can see the caliper back in there. And if you look really close, it's the drilled, like racing ones. So it's the good, you know, the good stuff. So, as you can see right here, Mayhem, brand new rims, running on a set of all-terrain tires. Now, I changed the rims and tires up because the rims were actually bigger and it had a rough ride. Well, when I say rough, it's just not like a Cadillac. Now it's got a real nice ride, almost factory. So, it kind of shocks you with a 4-inch lift how nice it is. You see the inside, it's all leathered out. Got built-in subwoofer, then added aftermarket 10-inch subs. It's got a Class D amp. You can see backup camera, spare tire, tire light. Got all the new little, and this is big, thick. I mean, this is no joke. This is not the thin, cheap stuff you get. All lights been LED converted. All of the door handles. That's a step where you can step up on top. Tinted windows, 5%. All of the plastic and metal and everything that's been replaced is all brand new. Put brand new lights on it, brand new upper light, and I wound up trying to color match them so they would have the red and black look to match the rest of it. As you can see, suspension over here is super nice. Everything's perfect. Everything's brand new. So, and the rotors, this one you may be able to see a little better. See the drilled rotors with the slots? Yeah, on national race cars. All new hinges, new front grille pieces, new winch, new lights. It's just, and the bumper is just insanely big and thick and gnarly. So it's one bad dude. And then with this upgrade, I also wanted to make sure that it ran good. So let me pop the hood here. Let me raise the hood. Give me 1 second. There we go. Sorry about that. Got the raise the hood. I wound up putting an aftermarket 4-core racing radiator. Wound up changing the water pump. Wound up changing the thermostat. The reason why I did was because whenever I upgraded it, wound up putting an HP tuner on it, which added horsepower. You'll see it here in a minute. Activate. And these are the switches. This one's for undercar lighting, and these here are the lights, which are retarded bright. Let's see, I want to push the other one. Oh yeah, okay. But anyways, all the lights work, everything works good. But with the HP tuners upgrading it, and the winch is 10,000 pound, an ex-bull one. But I wanted this thing to run good. And it's got the bigger V6 in it. It comes in the newer Jeep. The only thing that's been upgraded was I put an HP tuner, which added like 50 to 85 horsepower. And then the cooling system, I wanted it to be better just because I've owned a Jeep before. And I know that when you turn them up a little bit, they can get warm. Well, with this one being 4-inch lifted and the motor turned up a little bit, you know, it's definitely, you get what I'm saying. It's definitely what happens to the engine. So definitely gets a little bit warm. That's what I'm trying to say. Wound up putting some aftermarket little holders here on the door. Put all new interior plastics, my super chip emblem. Now I wound up changing this dash out with an aftermarket one. So this is not going to look like a 2014. It's going to look like a 2024 really, or you know, something newer. I wound up putting a big, nice, huge flat screen in it, backup cameras and everything. You can see it's immaculate. I mean, it's nice. Everything is nice. Grab handles, recording, one of those recording cameras on the front. Here's the back. And you can see everything is just in its place, super nice. Wound up with tons of aftermarket. You can see the speakers up here. Bull stereo sounds awesome. Let me get in it here. Take y'all for a ride. Probably going to list a whole bunch more things. If you look at the site, you'll get to see what all more's been done to it. And in here, it actually is pretty quiet. I'm almost debating on keeping this thing just because of how nice it is. Put our gear in here. All right. It's really quiet in here. That's what shocked me was after I did all this work to it. With the big tires and wheels on it, it would have a light shake, even though they were brand new. So even though it looked good, I wound up buying another set of wheels and tires, which aggravated me. I had to buy a whole nother set, but they had more rubber. So I think these tires are, I can't remember, 17s, 18s, I don't know, something like that. But I know the overall height is 35 inches. That's loading the gauges right now for the Super Tuner. So the Super Tuner is going to tell you how fast you're going, how much horsepower it's adding, what it's doing. And I'm sorry if I'm a little bit loud. It's super quiet in here. As you can see, no lights are on, nothing. That's me because I don't have a seat belt. Guess I can put the seat belt on. Back, sorry about that. Anyways, all touch screen, Bluetooth. I just wanted it newer. Plus it's got a little bin up here that's real nice. Wound up tricking all the all the plastics, and air conditioner, heater, everything works like it should, no problema. You can see once I did the seat belt, there's no issues, there's no lights, there's absolutely nothing turned on. So it's just a good running rig, and you can see the big old cow hood it's got on it. It looks nasty. This thing's got a good stance, and everybody that's seen it's like, holy smokes, the thing is maxed out, you know. So, and it's totally, I can't think of anything else that you could really do to it. So everything from padding up here to you name it, everything's been pretty much added. So, or spice back up. So the factory stuff has been worked over to make it look super nice. All right, turn around here. Seen a cop back there, and if you can tell, she is just smooth and quiet. Just to show that four-wheel low works. Yeah, I think this is the four-wheel high and low and all that stuff. Right there. Let me look. Yeah, I think that's low. Is that low? No, that's neutral. What am I thinking here? You can tell I haven't even been messing with it. There's four-wheel low. Or four-wheel high, sorry. Four-wheel high, you can see. Light comes on there, traction control button deal, because you're locked in with everything. Okay, pop her back up neutral. This is neutral. Okay. One more. Okay, that should be four-wheel low. Okay. Yep, that's four-wheel low, I could definitely tell. So, everything, you can see no lights on, no nothing. Now I'm gonna put it back in two-wheel because we're heading back. I don't hardly use it. I've used it one time. Okay, back to two-wheel, all the lights shut off, everything on. Whoop, there's traffic coming. All right. As you can see, the Super Tuners is, and you can see right there is the temperature. That new radiator, boy, it stays nice and cool. So I've seen it back when it was warm. I mean, it barely would get up there, but I haven't put a lot of miles on it since I did all this. Since I did all this customizing, maybe 500 miles. So I haven't put hardly any miles on it. My wife's wanting another vehicle, and she has decided this thing is not for her, and which, I mean, all the ladies at Jeep, you know, they just thought it looked so cool and so awesome, because it was so tricked out. But to each his own. You know, she's wanting something else. She's wanting something more, you know, not this tricked out, I guess. So I kind of messed up. I overkilled it, and I mean, it's also got, oh, something else. Those lights that I said that you push the button and the top light comes on right here. When you push it, it has underglow lights at night, which they're really bright, and it's just white. But it shows all the suspension and everything on the Jeep. So at night when you're cruising, it's got that cool looking glow stuff, you know, that everybody likes. Now we'll be parking this inside my shop, so I will not be leaving it outside, because I just had it detailed, and I had it detailed for a new buyer. So I got quite a bit of money in this thing. I mean, you guys know how much these aftermarket parts cost. I mean, just that alone, 10 grand, you know, and then the cost to put it all on. But I'm gonna pull it up here. But yeah, we'll be parking it inside, climate controlled shop I got here. Let me get out. One last thing. Wanted you to hear it running. Nice and quiet, clean. It's running right now if you can't hear it. See the tailpipe. And there's no, well, I'm not selling you something that's, this thing's been fully checked out. There's no cracked head, there's no overheating, there's nothing. This thing is in running condition, is perfect. So body wise, I'd rate it a 99.9. So it has very little. You may be able to find a chip or something somewhere. It's just very little. So yeah, I would have the stereo bump. The amp's down there. Then you got your bass boost right here for your subwoofers. Trying to think of anything else. All the power windows, everything works as it should. I mean, this thing's like brand new. So, and oil's been changed, service has been done, and not only did we redo the suspension, but it's got a Dana 60 rear end under it. I wound up not only redoing all the suspension, front, everything new. Back here, everything's new. So we pulled the axles out. We put all new bearings and seals and everything that it needed. I freshened everything up so it'd be all brand new. Brand new springs, brand new control arm bushings, four-wheel disc, racing disc brakes. Everything's been gone through, and you can see the back end's about a 1/2 inch higher or 1/4 inch. It's got its step-up bars, and it's got a good stance. You can see back here, it's got a real nice stance. It looks very, very intimidating. Damn near like off-road. So, this is a night. Now it's nice to drive on the street. That's why I wish my wife would keep it, but now I've made it where now when you're driving around on the streets, it drives just like it damn near did when it was down the ground. There's no swaying, there's no rattling. I mean, you heard it. It's quiet as a mouse. So, but anyways, she's slick inside and out. Good luck bidding. And I was just trying to make a little video here just so that you guys could see all of the tricked out stuff. Hopefully I answered all your questions there on eBay. Thank you again. And you're buying one nice rig here. And like I said, everything is fully custom. So, but anyways, thanks again.